Attention all performers, whether you are an athlete, an artist, a dancer, a runner, if you are performing in any type of capacity, if your self-worth and your self-value depends on your hands, your feet, your legs, your arms, you are at a huge disadvantage if you are not aware of the biological special program called self-devaluation. So this is an understanding of how your biology responds to moments where you have lost your self-value, where you feel like, oh, I screwed up, I messed up, I didn't perform well, I'm not fast enough, I am not skilled enough, I dropped the ball, I didn't do well. When you have an experience like that, that's highly acute, dramatic, and catches you off guard, where you feel like I did not perform well enough, your biology immediately begins to adapt the tissue in the area where you perceive the conflict. So if it was your hands, if you dropped the ball, if it slipped through your fingers, your biology gets the message, my hands weren't strong enough. My hands need to get stronger. If it was you aren't running fast enough, there's a great example. A teenager who plays lacrosse, his mom recorded him during a match, and after the match, he watches the video. He sees the video and he has a shock moment where he's like, oh my goodness, I thought I was running way faster than that, and this is shocking to me to see. So he went into a self-devaluation regarding his physical performance. And he was compulsively thinking, trying to, formulate and figure out, how do I remedy this situation? So he started training running every day and got faster, faster, faster. And then at a follow-up match, she records him again. She shows him the video. He sees it and he, gets a great feedback from his team. Whew, resolution, conflict solved. Then the next day he wakes up and has terrible shin splints. And so most people think, oh no, you've injured yourself, or now you're damaged, something happened to hurt you. Right? You got like micro tears in your shins, and now you have the problem. But actually what he had was a resolution. His body adapted when he was in the self-devaluation of feeling not fast enough. And after he resolved it by training running and performing again in a way that he felt proud of, he resolved the conflict. Now the shin splints are the tissues repairing and getting stronger. And so if you're a performer or an athlete and you don't know that inflammation, pain, and swelling in absence of an injury indicates rebuilding, indicates your tissues are getting stronger. Because if you're not recognizing that and you react to the symptom of pain and inflammation with feeling bad about yourself, feeling like, oh no, something's wrong with me now, then you can get stuck in a vicious cycle. But the people who understand, the athletes, the performers, recently some orchestra performers shared their experiences with self-devaluation. One was having trouble setting up their instrument before the performance, and they were devaluing themselves, and then, finally got things set up. And once the performance was over, they had a lot of pain, physical pain, because they were devaluing themselves when they were struggling, and then they revalued themselves after the successful performance. Another one, after they got a commendation from someone, their arms started hurting so bad because they had been devaluing themselves, which causes breakdown and remodeling of the tissue. And once you resolve it, once you get that revaluation, that boost in self-esteem, the body builds that tissue stronger than before. That's the whole purpose of the biological program, is to make you better, is to make you stronger. Again, but if you're not recognizing the connection between having devalued yourself, having had a moment of, oh no, I'm not fast enough, capable enough, strong enough, I didn't perform well enough with my hands, with my arms, and then resolving it and then having pain. If you've ever gotten pain that just kind of came on out of nowhere, then you have experienced a self-devaluation conflict. The more you know about it, the more aware you are of how this works, the more you can recognize and not get caught in a vicious cycle of fearing symptoms, fearing pain and inflammation.